Hey, what's up, you guys? Jason Wheeler here with Fast Pace Loans. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen real quick. I want to share my screen because I want to show you what is going on with interest rates this week. Okay, let's just go ahead and jump right in and look at this long-term chart. This is TNX, which is the 10-year Treasury. And in general, if you follow my videos or check out what I'm doing on a regular weekly basis, this is generally the direction that 30-year fixed rates are headed. Okay, so this is this looks like a 5-year chart. Let's narrow this down. What's been going on in the last year with interest rates? Daily, and you can check this out on Yahoo yourself. We'll do in the last year. Okay, so these are interest rates in the last year. As you can see, if you look here from their highs, let's do a channel chart here. If you look here, they're just kind of a smooth, almost flat, slightly downtrend. Okay, let's do a drawing of a channel chart here and just kind of take a look at this downtrend for the last little bit. Okay, so as you can see, last year or so, it's been a slight flat to downtrend. Recently here, in just the last couple of weeks, month or so, we've seen a real sharp decline in interest rates. So this is a great time if you see, if you refinance or if you bought a home in the last year, year and a half or so, it's a great time to go ahead and refinance. But let's take a look at the real short term. If you're thinking of kicking around the idea of refinancing or buying a home and you're just not sure when you should lock, let's really narrow this down. So we know that they're the lowest point that they've been in the last year and a half. What's going to happen tomorrow or the next day? Well, let's kind of look. Let's dive in and look at this a little bit closer. If you look here at, let's look at a 3-month chart and see what that looks. Okay, so here's 3 months. Here's our channel and here's the last month or so, right? Okay, this is total 3-month chart of what the CBO or the 10-year note has been doing, and basically 30-year fixed rates. Let's take a look at this channel here. So if you look here, a pretty sharp decline compared to before. And here we had some I've never seen anything like this, 10 years in the business. I never saw a drop like this day right here on the 10-year note or on 30-year fixed rates. This day, if you lock this day, you're golden. You're looking great. But hindsight's 2020. Nobody really times it perfectly. But what I am looking at is what's going to happen here in the next days to come. Okay, if you look at this chart and you see this channel, I am seeing some major resistance at, let's make a level here, price level. Now, if you don't understand all these drawings I'm doing, that's okay. That's totally okay. If you just have some questions, or if you wanted to maybe look at this chart with me and kind of get some ideas what we think rates are going to be doing, then definitely get in touch with me. I'd be happy to go ahead and do that with you. Let's just look at a straight up price level. Okay, this price level, I'm seeing some major resistance, let's say right here. Okay, because I see it here, here, it's relatively flat. Let's just put a price level here. As you can see, this downward channel and this price line are meeting up right here. What that indicates to me is that we're going to see a little bit of resistance right here at this price level that we're at today. So what does that mean exactly? What that means is there's no way anybody could tell this for sure, and I've been doing this for 10 years. I'm not right 100% of the time. But if you're in the refinance market, or you're looking to refinance, and maybe you have an application submitted, or you're just looking for the absolute best time to lock a rate, I would say today I would hold off and I would wait to see what happens next week. Reason being, I see a lot of resistance right here at this price level, which leads me to believe that quite possibly, my belief is that we're going to go ahead and trend down a little bit, or see another hit down, maybe to about this level here. Okay, so what does that mean? It translates to rates maybe 1/8 to 1/4%. Depends on which bank you're working with, and you know who you're working with on your particular loan. So I hope you enjoyed this quick training on what rates are doing. All in all, it's a great time. They are higher now than they were last week. Obviously, they are a lot lower now than they were a month ago. Okay, so timing these things is never perfect. But in general, rates are super, super low. If you want to consult with me on this chart, if you want to look at your own situation, if you have any questions or concerns, or if you just want some insights on what you might want to do for your situation with your lending situation, definitely give us a call anytime that you can. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. This is Jason Wheeler with fastpacedloans.com. Thanks a lot, you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate you following me. And thanks a lot for being here. Take it easy.